welcome back to my channel. My name is Bethany Camille if you are new here. In today's video, we're going to be discussing how to tame your frizzy, unruly starter locks. So, before we get started, I am showing you guys how I shampoo my hair. Right here, I'm using the Kai products, and I love this stuff. It smells so good, and it leaves my hair feeling really clean. So I start off by putting a little bit on my hands, and this is just to get some of the main oils and grease and dirt out of my hair. When I shampoo my locks, I typically have to shampoo at least 2 to 3 times in order for my hair to feel entirely clean, because if I just did one wash, I feel like my hair doesn't get that, it doesn't suds up as much as I would like. So I just do this first wash just to get some of the surface oil and grease and dirt, whatever is on my hair, out. And I typically wash my hair once a week. I know some people wash their hair like once a month, but yeah, I'm not doing all that. I wash my hair once a week. So here I am rinsing my hair and trying to get all of that soap out so that I can go in for round 2. Now, if you guys didn't know this already, I pretty much just maintain like my usual routine. When I had curly hair, I washed my hair once every 5 to 7 days. So I pretty much kept it the same. I really like clean hair, clean smelling hair, and shiny hair, so yeah. So here I am going again with the Kai shampoo. And I love this stuff. It feels so luxury, and it was a little on the pricier side. I think I paid like $30 for this, $36, I can't remember. But it was well worth it. So I'm putting quite a bit in my palm because I know that this is gonna be the last wash that I do for the day. So I put some on the top of my hair and some at the back of my hair, and I just work my hands in. And so you guys are gonna see me just kind of like working all the product throughout my hair. As you can see, it's getting a little bit more suds. Like it's starting to get a little bit more foamy, which is a good sign. That means that a lot of the grease and oil that was originally there is gone, and I'm able to really penetrate my locks and get a deeper clean. I think I just go so hard with the washes because I'm low-key scared of lint and buildup, and I really don't even use heavy products, but I just don't want to take that risk. So my hair is really, really suds up. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my little scalp massager tool, and you guys can find this on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description, but I use this tool to just go throughout my whole head and just massage all of my scalp, and this is just to ensure that I'm getting all areas. As you can see, the soap is just getting bigger and bigger, and my scalp felt so good. It felt very tingling, I think this is also good for promoting hair growth. A lot of people say that they experience rapid hair growth when their scalp, is clean. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna rinse my hair out and try to get all of the soap out of my hair. So this is my hair after I've rinsed it out. And as you can see, it looks really clean. There are some parts that had a little bit of soap on them. So what I did was I went back and did another rinse, but I didn't show it in the video, but y'all can see my hair pretty much looks all clean and good to go. Hey guys, it's It's your girl Bethany Camille, and I'm back with another video. I'm so sorry if you hear the fan in the background. It's so hot up in here, so I need to have the fan. So as you can see, I just got out of the shower and my hair is still very damp. It's like running down my face and stuff, but my hair is still damp. I don't have any product in it, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the main two products that I use in my hair. But what I did when I got out the shower was I oiled my scalp with some avocado oil. So basically I just poured it in my hands and I just ran it through my scalp like this all over, so that my scalp and my roots have oil on it, but I didn't really go throughout the length of my hair. I'll generally put some marula oil and do that. And I'll actually show you guys right now how I do that. So I like this marula oil from OGX. It's really convenient. I love the bottle, and you just see, it's super easy. So I'm gonna just hold it over my head so I don't spill it on myself. Pour it into my hands. This stuff smells so good, and it's a light oil, so it's not going to be super heavy on your locks. I typically like light oils and heavy oils, but I usually use the heavy oils on my roots and my scalp, and then I like to use the light oils on my actual hair, because I think when the oil is really heavy and it's on your actual locks, it attracts dust and lint and just like foreign objects a lot easier. So yeah, that is me applying the marula oil. And now I like to go in, and this is rose water mixed with vitamin E oil and a bunch of other oils. I just like to go in and spray my hair just to keep it nice and hydrated. And honestly, the rose water itself is good enough. Rose water is really good for combating like dandruff and stuff, but I was like running out of the rose water, so I just refilled it with some oil and a little bit of like regular distilled water. Okay, so that's in there. And then the last thing I like to do is go in with my argan oil leave-in conditioner. So this was like down here, and I refilled it with some water, some argan oil, and a little bit of the Kai conditioner that's in my bathroom, and I just like poured a little bit of that and then just shook it up. So that's also in here. So it gives my hair a nice orange smell. It smells really, really good. This is just to hydrate my locks. And I like to hydrate and condition my locks with a spray instead of like actually applying it with a cream, because I don't want any buildup in my locks. We don't want no buildup at all. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all. So the point of this video is not to do a full retwist like the traditional way, where you know you're using like gels and stuff. I'm going to save that for another day. Today I'm just going to do a crochet retwist. So that's using these crochet needles that I got off Amazon. Now before I do anything further, I need to separate my locks so that they don't start marrying together. And what that means is when you wash your hair, they start to come together. Let me try to find a piece that is doing that. For example, like right here, I have to break it apart a little bit. And it kind of hurts, but it doesn't hurt as bad when you do it fresh out the shower, when your hair is still damp and soft. So the goal is to be able to do it fresh out of the shower. You just separate the parts, you know, keep your parts nice and clean. And I would always just recommend doing this like when your hair is damp. So as you can see, I'm just kind of running my fingers through just to make sure that I'm None of them are marrying. Okay, this side. And you can kind of hear it, like, popping. Ooh, that one kind of hurt. But it's super easy. You just kind of like go through with your fingers and make sure that they're not like sticking together. Because if you don't do this, your locks will start to join together and it'll be really matted, and you don't want that. If you want clean parts, then you don't want that. So, finished going through my hair. Now, I'm gonna show you how I'm going to get rid of the frizz. Generally, I know that frizz is a good idea. It's good because it's just a part of the process, but like aesthetically, it's just not the best. Like, I can't wait for my locks, all of my locks, to be like this. Just, you know, not a lot of frizz going on here. So let me try to find one that is easily, it could be easily shown how I tame the frizz. Okay, I'm gonna do this one because this one's really frizzy. I'm gonna pull these all out of the way. Okay, this looks really crazy. Sorry. So this one strand. This is not a regular retwist because I basically interlocked my roots. So I think it's way too soon to do like a retwist where I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too soon because my roots are gonna be too tight and I don't wanna cause a lot of friction and tension on my roots. So I'm only doing this on camera so you can know the technique of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the rest of my head off camera. Plus it's gonna take me a lot more time. But this is the basic technique. So I'm separating, you know, this section from all the others, making sure that my part is clean. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking this loose hair. You see all this loose hair right here? I believe it belongs to this lock. So I'm just going to wrap it around. And I'm gathering more loose hair as I go. You see what I'm doing? I'm gathering, trying to gather the loose frizzy hair, and it's sometimes kind of difficult actually. I don't mind there being bumps. I kind of like the bumps. And I'm twisting it all the way to the bottom as much as possible. You see? I'm gonna take this one. It's 2 hooks. I don't like the one that's just 1 hook because it's like not as comfortable for me. I'm going to just start crocheting. So I'm just sticking it in and pulling it out. Sticking it in, pulling it out. It's really easy. I'm trying to do this. I'm not like an expert, but my whole goal is to get rid of the frizz that's in this lock right here. So I'm basically pulling, I'm going through one end, you see how it went through? And I'm pulling it straight through. And that's making sure that the loose hair is kind of compact inside the lock, if that makes sense. So let's see if I did anything. I'm gonna go back, twist it again, do a little bit more. So let's see. Did I kind of do a good job? Okay. So now I'm gonna do one more piece and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera. I'm gonna tuck this one away. So we're gonna focus on this strand. You see all of the frizz, right? It's super noticeable. And I understand that this is a part of the process, but bruh, like, this is so annoying. Look at all this frizz. You see it? So I want to get rid of it. So you see? Now look at it. It's not as frizzy anymore and it looks a little bit better. I don't mind the bumps. Basically, the bumps is, it's called budding and bunching, I believe. So that's just a part of the process again. I'm gonna take my crochet needle and I'm kind of holding it. I don't know why I'm holding the bottom, but I don't want it to all unravel. I know, and it makes this really bad sound. It makes this sound of like breakage, but not to worry, it's okay. Okay, so this is how it looks now. Let me do one last piece and then do the rest off camera so I can just go about my day. So this is how it looks now. There's a lot of loose hairs. And I think people who have looser textured curls tend to have this problem more. That's what I heard, but you see I have a lot of loose hair that's not quite in the lock yet. And my roots, it's pretty good at the roots. Like I don't really need to retwist or anything, honestly. I don't want to cause any tension again. So I'm just gonna mainly I'm gonna take the loose hair, kind of pull it out to help me out a little bit. And then I'm gonna just start wrapping it. Does it look a little bit better? But y'all get the point. So basically I'm just gonna go, oh, and I think it got longer too. So yeah, I'm gonna go throughout my whole head and do this, and then I'll show you guys the end result, and then we'll end this video there. So this is my hair several hours later. I crocheted the pieces, and so it looks a little bit neater than it did before. I'm gonna turn around. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned how to crochet, you know, frizzy locks. They're starter locks, they're gonna be frizzy, so I'm not really tripping that hard, but I feel like when they look neater, I feel a little bit better. So yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Other than that, I will let you guys go.